Alright, so special binomials are binomials that have parentheses and then just two numbers and a square on the outside. That's what it means by special. What is the you do to this? What did you do to this? Okay. Alright, can y'all see now? A little bit. A little bit.
Right.
How about that? Okay. A little bit. Alright, so the first one is if you just have two numbers, they're added together, and you have a squared. Are we ready? Okay. Are we ready now? I'm not going anywhere. I'm just looking for.
I thought that's why she came over here. Yes. I thought she was. I was like,
I didn't go to do like
because I was there. You walked over here, like, determined to do something. You beat me with a stock and stack of papers earlier. And I wouldn't be the first time.
Alright, are we ready now? Because it's just been recording our babbling.
Yeah, is that supposed to say 46A?
Yes, it does say 46A.
Is that better, John? Well, A. Oh, A for apple.
You thought you were good.
Okay, please open the first one. Okay, open. Okay, so the first one, when you square it, all you do, your answer ends up like this. A squared plus 2AB plus B squared. So normally when we multiply binomials, what method do we use? That we did yesterday and the day before. FOIL. Yes, we use FOIL. Take a point. You said FOIL, take a point. Strips are over here, they're not cut out. I know that you cut out your own strip. Thank you. Turn in your homework, please. And here's your goal for today. I'm glad I got it. No, come sit up here, please. Because Josh is a baby. What? I don't know what you're saying. Just sit him down. Alright, so the first thing you do, step one. Step one is you square the first term. Oh, that says time, Blair. Square the first term. Okay, even I can't see the board. Can y'all see that?
No. Maybe probably have the window open.
So I'm going over here to close it.
I think it might be the window.
That's much better.
Are you happy? You bunch of crybabies.
That felt good to my head though. It felt like
No. You get nothing ever again.
Is it warm in here anymore? You need to buy yourself a man.
Alright, so that's step 1.
What's your base then?
Step 2 is to multiply A and B, then times it by 2. So remember, we're doing this for A plus B quantity squared. So you would start by squaring A. That's where the A squared comes from. Then you would multiply A and B together and multiply it by 2. That's where the 2AB comes from. Then you square B. That's where, well, the third term is to square B. And that's where the last thing comes from. Also, I need your phone. For me and hurry. Thank you.
Actually, took those up like.
How about it's my room? Stay over there.
Miss Asbury,
Yes?
so every time with the A plus B or something,
Mhm.
it's the same.
Every single time. If it's A plus B quantity squared, you'll do this. Every time. No matter what. Okay? So let's look at our first example. So we're going to do step 1. So instead of using FOIL, you use these steps. It's square the first term. So if I square 3x, what am I going to get? What's 3 squared? 9. And what's x squared?
X squared.
X squared.
I mean like 9x.
That's all you do, is you square the first term. So since it's 3x, you'll get 9x squared. That's what we're doing. Alright, step 2 says to multiply A and B together, then multiply it by 2. So our A this time is 3x, our B is 4. So we do 3x times 4, what's that? And then we multiply it by 2, what's that? 24x, fantastic. Alright, what's the last step? And what's B here?
4.
So what's 4 squared?
16.
That's it, you're done. We're going to do another one, so don't worry. How do we feel so far? I don't know what you said, to be
I
honest.
don't know how I feel about this. I'm so lost.
Okay, what are you lost on?
I don't even know how we got to
Okay, we got 24 because we did 3x times 4, which is 12x, and then we multiplied it by 2 and got 24x. That's what this step says right here.
Okay. How did you get 9?
How did we get the 9? We had to square the first term, so it's 3x squared. 3 squared is 9, x squared is x squared.
Okay, but why did you carry the 2 for that one and not the other one?
Because this one is 3x times 4, not 3x squared times 4 squared. We didn't square it here. Any other questions before we practice another one like this? Okay, come out to the side right here. Now, this is the special product of a sum. Special product of a sum. Don't forget that. A squared plus A plus B quantity squared. So this time, we're going to do x plus 5 quantity squared. Is everybody with me so far? Okay. How were you not with me? All I did was write down the problem. Okay. Now, step 1 is to square the first term. What's our first term? So if we square x, what do we get? X squared. Look at us go. Is everybody with me? Do we see where we got that? Okay. Now, step 2 is multiply A and B together, then multiply it by 2. So A is x, B is 5. What's x times 5?
5.
Times 2 is 10x. Look at us go. The last step is to square B. What's B this time?
25 squared.
5. And 5 squared is? That's it. We're done. Look at us go. How do we feel now?
Great.
Do we need to stop for y'all so y'all can tell us? Are you sure? Don't. We are going to do one on our own. I'm going to write it over here so that all of our a plus b squareds are right here together as best friends. Alright, so I would like you to do 2a plus 6 quantity squared. And remember, use your foldable to help you and read what the steps say to do. Alright, so I think everybody got it right. You squared 2a and you got 4a squared. Then you did 2a times 6 and you got 12a times 2 is 24a. And then 6 squared is 36. Alright, do we need to do one more? We do need to do one more? Okay, we'll do one more. That's the middle step, is to multiply. The middle step is to multiply a and b, then multiply it by 2. Every time. Alright, so I'm going to write this one. I'm going to write it on the front of my floppy because I'm fancy. What are you doing? Take it to your desk and sit. Okay. I don't need you to talk back or mutter stuff. Go. Stop talking. Stop talking. 5x plus 3 quantity squared. Try that one. 25x squared plus 30x plus 9.
No.
Why?
Where did you get 30 from?
Okay. 5 times 3 is 15. Times 2 is 30.
Oh, I get it now. I thought you multiplied 3 by 2, then multiplied that by 2. I definitely did not. Okay, that's not what you did.
You multiply a and b then by 2. Okay, now, do you notice that all of the signs are positive?
Yeah.
The reason that all the signs are positive is because we have a plus sign in there. What do you think is going to happen when we have a minus sign? Okay. Y'all are some scary children. Alright, open this. So this is a special product difference. This is a special product sum, special product difference. Okay. Now, this one is a little crazy. Contain yourself. A squared minus 2ab plus b squared. What did I change from the first one to the second one? A subtraction sign. That's it. Because this is a minus b quantity squared. So, step 1. You square the first term. You should be good at doing that by now. Ready? Maybe? I still see some people writing, so I'll pause. Alright, step 2. Multiply a times b, then times 2. Oh my gosh, it's so much different. I don't know how I'm going to contain myself. The last step is to square b. And then you're done. Crazy. I know. It's really just like life changing. Are we ready? Yes, no, maybe. Why are you looking at me like that? Okay. Alright, so step 1 is to square the first term. What's our first term right here? And when we square that, what do we get? 25m squared. Look at us go. Step 2 says to multiply a times b, then multiply it by 2. So what's 5m times negative n? Negative 5mn. And then we have to multiply it by 2, which is? mn. Look at us go. Please don't die on me. Now we're going to square this guy. When we square it, what do we get? Plus n squared. And we're done. Crazy. So the only thing I did different was I put a minus sign in there. That's it. What?
I was talking about this. He has a better
Oh, okay. It does, doesn't it? Alright, so practice this one. We're going to practice this one together. And then you're going to do one without me. So let's do 2x minus 7 quantity squared. Okay, are we ready? Oh my gosh.
Are we doing this together?
We are doing this together. So the first thing we do is we square the first term. Our first term is 2x. So if we square 2x, what are we going to get? 4x squared. Look at us go. It's like we've learned something. Next, we're going to multiply a times b, then times 2. So what's 2x times negative 7? And then what's that times 2? 28x. Then we're going to square 7. What's 7 squared? And you're done. Are we ready? Can you do it without me?
Yes.
Okay.